We're learning new details about the death of FAMU drum major Robert Champion. The results of an autopsy just released late this afternoon show that the 26-year-old died of blunt force trauma, and his death is now ruled a homicide. Meanwhile, Florida A&M University President James Ammons defended himself to Governor Scott in person today, one day after the governor called for Ammons to step aside temporarily while authorities investigate the case. Our exclusive Capitol correspondent Mike Vasalinda tells us tonight that the governor's request is drawing plenty of fire.
Just hours after Governor Rick Scott called for FAMU President James Ammons to step aside temporarily, hundreds of students marched on the governor's mansion to make their displeasure known.
And we want the governor to stay out of it until the investigation is over.
Student Senate President Marissa West is one of the organizers of the protest. She and others say Scott is improperly pressuring university trustees to suspend Ammons.
It was a pressureful statement for him to say such a thing. It places pressure on the Board of Trustees without, even that being his intention. Is automatically a pressure situation.
The controversy was escalating as parents began arriving for graduation. Students are expected to continue their show of support for the university president at Friday night's graduation ceremony. The graduation ceremony is being held in a building named for former state senator Al Lawson. He's a strong Ammons supporter.
The support for Ammons is pretty deep, especially among the students and the alumni and the community in general.
Prior to meeting with the embattled university president, Scott said again that he thought Ammons' suspension is in the best interest of the university.
And if he has had no involvement, if there's anything that he couldn't have done a better job, he ought to be back there.
FAMU's trustees have scheduled a meeting for Monday. Last week, they voted to reprimand Ammons, but not suspend him. In Tallahassee, Mike Vasalinda, WPTV News Channel 5.